Hey guys, gimmeabreakman here with my puppy Maggie, who I'm just about to just chew her ear off, right, and eat. I've been watching the vegetarianism battles going on, vegetarian wars. Hey guys, gimmeabreakman here, and just want to talk to you real quick about the vegetarian thing. First of all, I'm a militant vegetarian. I don't really care if you eat meat, though. I do think that not eating meat or choosing to eat less meat, like Tommy from the Bronx has chosen to do, eat a little less meat, is a healthier lifestyle, and it shows that you are attempting to at least decrease the amount of suffering or the demand that is out there for meat and the inefficient way we raise and butcher animals. And you can look at my latest video on Give Me a Break, Man. The responses to it, it's something called like the Mad Cowboy or something, but just amazing the cruelty that's carried out. You know, you can close your eyes to it, but it's hypocritical. It's dishonest to ignore this the way these animals are treated. If you care, if you are you know, it's funny. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, we're self-aware and we're the only animals that are actually are aware of themselves and we have feelings and stuff." Well, if you have feelings, you should be able to feel and sympathize for these poor animals and the way they're treated. But I don't get that. But anyway, I eat sushi. I still eat sushi. I still eat fish. And I eat eggs, which I suppose are embryos and stuff. But I'm doing my best to avoid meat for health reasons, mostly, like I said a few minutes ago. Interesting about this whole argument that's going on is the pettiness that I've seen in the Amazing Atheist's videos. His call to all his... Now, this is what bothers me. I think the Amazing Atheist is actually is a joke, that character. I believe him to be a sentient, caring, and sympathetic human being, but he realizes that doing that on camera is not the popular way to go. You know, he will get more subs and more attention by calling people idiots, fags, and being petty in his videos. And asking people to buy meat every time Onision makes a video is just that. It's petty. It's ridiculous. It's just a waste. And it's irresponsible, I think, of the Amazing Atheist to do that. Especially because I think he probably he should feel a little guilty. I don't know. Well, whatever. I don't really know him. I've had a few PMs with him. The other thing was, it's funny how the Amazing Atheist won't confront czarnyzazul, but he will confront Onision, which of course brings into question his sincerity. Czarny's got a better argument, at least on that particular issue. But I love the Onision video. It's just so in your face. It's so ballsy. And even though I understand that he's insulting a lot of people, and you can see the 2 stars, that video just, I think that guy's definitely got something, man. That guy's got star power, you know, in my opinion. Just love that video. And why, you know, it's forcing, you know, you can take that as just an insulting video, or you can actually think about what he says, and you can think about what other people are saying about this issue, about vegetarianism, and think about it, you know. The latest video by Onision is much better. It's actually more scientifically, you know, based on fact, etc. It's got more facts in it. It's not just in your face, but it's also pretty weird. It's got that Joker makeup kind of stuff on. He's definitely a better entertainer than the Amazing Atheist, but he puts a lot more effort into his videos. The video quality is much higher. He also, you know, obviously just has a lot more camera presence than the Amazing Atheist, but the Amazing Atheist does put out a lot of videos, and well, you know, it depends on what you like. If you like that raw, you know, this is just what I'm gonna do and say, and blah blah blah, then fine. It's interesting that they're both atheists, but they choose to squabble over this one issue, which for me it's like not even worth arguing about. I mean, you know, all you have to do is point people to videos. You know, go watch a couple of videos about the way animals are butchered, and try and eat meat. And if you can eat meat, and you have no problems, then I got nothing to say to you. But if you can go and see an animal get butchered and still go and sit down and have a burger, realizing that this burger was probably coming from one of those animals, then, you know, there's nothing I can do. I can't force you to care or sympathize or be human, you know. Funny how everyone uses the argument that humans are different. We're self-aware, and we're caring creatures, unlike animals, you know, who just react on instinct. But at the same time, we have no problem killing animals with no sympathy at all. Anyway, so those are my few thoughts on that. I wish the Amazing Atheist would take on czarnyzazul, because he should recognize that Czarny is actually someone who's got some talent there and deserves a little more attention. The other thing was inmendham. Inmendham made 2 videos. I think he's gone 4 videos now on vegetarianism stuff. Man, too long on those videos, bud. And here's the other thing about you that I don't get, inmendham. A little side note too. Listen, it hurts to if your argument is that part of your argument is that we shouldn't cause suffering to other people, then you've got to do some reading about the actual effects of insulting people. For some people, it is akin to being punched in the stomach. Rejection and being insulted is akin to being punched in the stomach, and you should be aware of that. So when you and your videos are so insulting, I mean 30% of the vocabulary or 20% is just insults. You know, you could cut your videos down and probably reach more people by just dropping all the insults out of it. I don't know why you insist on doing that. It's a willful ignorance on your part, or stubbornness to continue the way you are. I mean, you're just isolating people, and people have offered you, try to communicate with you, and your response is just a big "fuck you, fucktard," you know. And you got to realize that is not the way to educate people. That is not the way to reach people. And for you to continue playing the same violin or the same heavy metal guitar every time, metaphorically speaking, with your insults. For me, an insult is like a grating sound of something. That, and you're not reaching as many people. It's just don't you understand that's not working? Yeah. So good luck with that. But I do appreciate all the videos coming out about vegetarianism, and I highly recommend you to watch this war between the Amazing Atheist and Onision. And czarnyzazul hopefully will make another video. Maybe you should make another channel where you can be meaner or something, because you're too nice. You make too much sense. I think the Amazing Atheist is afraid to actually tackle you, because he knows he just looked like a fucktard by making a video against you. But anyway, what else to say about this whole thing? Nothing much. Oh, speaking of trolls, there's a couple more. Because in a way, they are trolls, but they're good trolls in that at least we're discussing something useful, something that needs to be discussed. But 2 more trolls that are interesting. One of them is Jesus-ophile, who I'm pretty sure is just an act, but he's pretty amusing. So check him out if you don't know. His videos are very insulting. And another guy that I love, just one of the most talented, I think, trolls on YouTube. And I hope you don't mind if I say this, man. JawsUsFreak777, and both of their videos are favorited on my in my account, in my favorites of this channel, gimmeabreakman. So go check them out. Just funny stuff. A lot of it's a bit cruel, JawsUsFreak, but he basically he will make you laugh and then feel a little bit guilty about it in the end. But funny stuff. Yeah. Anyway, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day. And oh yeah, last thing to inmendham. Getting paid $3 a day or $2 a day or whatever a lot of partners are getting, like I'm guessing that's about the average, does not mean that what you say doesn't have any value. And if you're someone who can be bought for $3 a day, then I feel sorry for you, man. That is a shitty argument for not being a partner. You should be a partner because people watch your videos, and you could support this YouTube. You could support YouTube by putting something back into it instead of just leeching off the bandwidth. Just my 2 cents. Think about it.